Right, how's it going, boys? I hope you're all good. Today I'm going to be talking about something that's been brought to light recently because, well, I just wanted to stick my 2 pence in, really. But yeah, anyway, if you don't know who this man is, then this is Diaz. Don't worry if you didn't know who he was, because I didn't until like yesterday. But yeah, Diaz was in Team 10. I know, a fucking long life achievement, that. But yeah, anyway, let's just say Diaz is a bit of a fruitcake. I say a bit of a fruitcake, I mean he's a massive fucking fruitcake. Doing a little bit of research after hearing the story, I'm gonna tell you, I found out that this guy's lied about his age, saying he was 29 when he was 33. Not entirely sure why you'd lie about your age, especially like that. Like, there's not a big difference, really. I'm not saying you should lie about your age at all, because you shouldn't, but that's what people do in their teens, man. Why is a 33-year-old lying about his age? You know what I mean, though? That alone genuinely tells me that the guy's a fucking loony. Also, looking into him, I discovered that he'd been arrested for domestic violence. Bear in mind, my mum was 32 at the time of this happening. Do you know how old his girlfriend was? 19. I know that's legal, before anyone tries giving it large about that on the comments, but just hear me out a second. The girl in the story I want to talk about today is someone who's also had similar experience with Diaz, and apparently had been in a relationship with him. Not entirely sure how true this is or not, but they have been together at some point. There's been videos of them kissing and all this shit, but yeah, this girl is 17. I don't mean to point the elephant out in the room, but he is a bit of a nonce, and you're like, come on, you can't try tell me he ain't when he's going for teenagers at the age of 30 plus. But yeah, anyway, this 17-year-old had gone missing. She apparently stole her mum's car and has been to see him while she's been missing. Her mum had also had access to her Instagram account and stuff, posting things letting people know she was missing, and then soon Diaz responded, since Keemstar posted about it on Twitter too, saying he could be linked. He responded saying the police had been to his house and they hadn't seen her.
Let me tell you right now, I have nothing to do with Angelica's missing, okay? I don't even know what's going on right now at the moment. It's a girl I used to do videos with, and every once in a while I train. I got nothing to do with this. I had cops come to my house and ask me if they can search my house. I had them search my house. I got clearance right here. I got proof of officers coming to my house and checking and seeing that Angelica is not in my house. All right, so Keemstar, stop fucking trying to get news. Stop trying to use my name, all right, because that's not what's going on here.
But then after a video got uploaded onto the 17-year-old's Instagram account, and it's not pleasant, so if you're sensitive to domestic violence and stuff, I recommend you click off the video. But yeah, this is the clip.
Right? Oh, no? I'm gonna spit in your face. Don't say no. Say no again. You say no again, watch how I smack you.
Oh, nah, man, that pisses me off. How the fuck do you dare speak to a girl like that? Especially when you're a fully grown man and she's a teenager still. Like, you are a fucking creature, mate.
Say no again. What? Say no again. Say no again. Say no again. It's always me getting hurt, right?
I'm saying it doesn't.
It's always me getting hurt. Say yes or no.
I'm not saying it doesn't have to.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
Right, now I ain't showing any more of that. That is pissing me off and it's making me uncomfortable. Honestly, if that is legit, then that is fucking disgusting. I bet your parents didn't raise you to be a wanker like that, did they? But yeah, after all this came out, the 17-year-old uploaded a video trying to clear everything, and I'm just gonna say now, I ain't buying it, and I honestly doubt anyone else is. Just look at this.
So the video that my mom just posted, I want everybody to know that it was fake. It was just acting. So Ray had gone through a situation with another woman where they were in the car and something like that, and he was getting very emotional. So I asked him, I was like, what were you going through? Like, and he's like, I can't even describe it. And I was like, well, then act it out for me.
You see what I mean, though? That is utter bollocks. Why in the world would you want someone, especially someone with a past of domestic violence and abuse, to reenact a situation with their ex-bird?
Really get into it. Tell me how you're feeling. And the first thing he was like, just kind of talking about it, but then I was like, no, push yourself, use this for acting, this can be good, I can record it if you want too.
Oh yeah, the amount of times I've been telling my boys a story and they whip out the phones to re-watch me do the voice impressions of other people from the story, like, nah, it just don't happen. I failed to see how this is legit. Like, that wasn't acted, not a fucking chance, and no way would anyone in the entire world suggest recording someone reenact a domestic with their ex, not a chance.
And he was like, okay, yeah, let's do this. It's gonna be fun. And so we went through this whole like dramatic scene, and my mom, now that she has complete control over my phone because I don't have it with me. She found that video and is now using it to manipulate the situation completely.
You get what I mean though, it just don't sit right. Like, I don't know, he could be making her say all this to cover himself up, and if that is the case then she's obviously shit scared of him. Also, judging by that clip you can hear she's scared. But if that is the case, then why wouldn't you just come forward with the mum about it all instead of taxing the car up and doing a runner? Like, even if he made her do that or whatever, I'm not saying he did, like, I'm just speaking as if he's kidnapped her or whatever, but yeah, she could have just done what she needed to do there and then. I don't think it's fair to say now whether he does have something to do with her going missing or whatever, just because there isn't enough to back it. I mean, if she came to get the car, she obviously has enough power to get away from him. I don't get why she'd go back and see him when she has the power to be away from him. Obviously, I know there's the chance she could be that scared she feels like she needs to do everything he asks upon demand, but come on, think about it. If someone had been nasty with you and you could get away from him, which in this case she can, you won't go back, would you? I don't know, that kind of makes me think he ain't kidnapped her, but still. I do think the people around her at this time should be checking on her, making sure she's safe and stuff, but what I fail to understand is, how is this Ray not caught case for going for teenagers? Like, come on, surely that ain't right. A 33-year-old going out with a 17-year-old, like, that would not run in the UK. If you were doing that in the UK, you'd be labelled a nonce. I feel like this is something that should be getting looked over as well as this situation, because looking at the guy's past and stuff, the guy's clearly a fucking danger, innit? But yeah, I am gonna leave it there. There's not a lot else I have to say really, but do let me know in the comments what you think. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Go follow my Twitter, I'll leave a link to it in the description, and with that being said, I will catch you in the next video. See you in a bit.
We ain't really into the games, some of my guys insane, trap line going insane, F line going insane, yeah, I was broke, I was in pain, had to save money in case, yeah, now we just switching lanes, VV diamonds and chains.